Hey everyone, I want to share a story about how to move from a teacher-designed experience or teacher-designed learning to co-designed learning. Now typically the way that we plan or the way that we run school is you have your teacher here, that teacher is in a classroom or some kind of office, and they are planning experiences. They're looking through their textbook, they're looking about how to organize units of study, and they're planning that in isolation. And then you have outside here, here's the school that they're teaching in. So you have the school, they're usually planning in isolation. They might coordinate a little bit with the school, maybe another teacher in the department that they're at, but probably not on a whole school-wide level. Then you have here the community, and chances are they're probably not making too much connections from what they're doing to the community. Perhaps maybe at the end they think about their learning and maybe inviting some people from the community, maybe some parents or some other people, or maybe they go to a museum and maybe that's part of their learning journey, but really they're probably not involving the community that much. And then you have here is the global community. And I remember when I first started teaching, I mean, it was terrifying to think just to have a classroom to manage. So I can understand the fear or apprehension. And this is why a lot of design really starts and ends with the teacher. But I'm asking us to consider what it would look like if we shifted. And I want to give you a story to help illustrate that. From teacher designed to co-designed. So now, instead of the teacher planning in isolation, let's say we eliminate that barrier. And now the teacher is making some connections with the school and planning. I'll give you an example of that. So we were planning this experience for kids to go out into community, look at an environmental problem specifically around the water quality of the local river, because it's pretty bad, and think about how they might make a change to that. So we invited some students to kind of help plan with us. We also connected with the school and said, hey, what connections do we currently have with the community that can help make this project work? We were in China at the time, so it was a very, very touchy subject. So we had to form those partnerships so that kids could go out in the community and actually do the water testing to meet with community members. So we eliminated that barrier between teacher and school and planned together. Then we moved into the community and said, how can we partner with the community? We partnered with some NGOs. We partnered with local villagers as well, and looking at how the water quality issue is affecting them. And we also connected with store owners. So now we're connecting with the community. The teacher has been able to expand, the students have been able to expand and start collaborating and co-designing together. Now we moved out even farther and looked at, well, how might we connect with the global community? And the way we connected with the global community is students were able to share this work and work alongside kids across the world who were doing similar types of projects, environmental projects, to help really improve life for their communities. So all of a sudden now you have a design that starts with the teacher, and all of a sudden now you have all of these different stakeholders that are all working together to address this one single problem of water quality. Okay? That is then how you move from teacher-designed to co-designed. Think of a big, meaty problem that everybody has a stake in. Get all the stakeholders in a round table to discuss and design how they might go about solving that, and the magic will appear right in front of your eyes with the way your students take off in that learning. So I hope you're able to apply that to your school, to your program. If you're a homeschool parent, maybe that's the way you structure learning for your kids. And I hope you got a lot out of that short video. Don't forget to like and leave a comment.